3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Richard Dubya, and we have another pickups video for you. So this is a combination of pickups from a couple thrift stores, and then a couple of things I picked up while I was hanging with KJ Del Rey when we met Mick Foley. So, hope you guys enjoy. So first things first, we're going to start with the thrift store picks. And then next we have Tumba. Now, I have never heard of this game before, but I do like the artwork. It kind of reminds me of Joe and Mac just a little bit. I saw this for the PlayStation, and I'm like, what's this doing here? What's this doing at Goodwill? But, yeah, I decided to pick it up. Now, next we have League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. This is another one of those films that I picked up a while ago from Blockbuster, but, like, I loved it so much I wanted it on Blu-ray, so naturally had to pick it up. Now, those of you that like Nickelodeon, like Rugrats, and we also like the Wild Thornberrys, you know, this is stuff that we grew up with and stuff we're obviously nostalgic about. I was not privy to this crossover. I've never seen this crossover before, but I was excited to see it in the wild, if you will. And next we have Ripley's Believe It or Not Strange School Stories. Big fan of Ripley's Believe It or Not. I love the program, especially when they had Jack Palance on the TV show. Now, one of the things that I always like to pick up is Half-Life 2. When I see it, I've got to pick it up, especially if I don't have that style case or whatnot. I just got to pick it up. Half-Life 2 is one of those games that is one of my favorites of all time. And I will gladly buy it again and again and again. I got it for PlayStation. I got it for Xbox. I got it for PlayStation 3. But yeah, definitely wanted to pick this up. Next we have Lilo and Stitch. This is a classic Disney movie. I'm kind of sad that they had to edit it a little bit, but I'm sure that's for, you know, people's safety. And for those of you not familiar with that, the dryer scene, they changed. They changed, which, whatever. It is what it is. But the main reason why I got this was to get the case, frankly. I didn't even care what the disc looked like. It was the Xbox 360 version of Ghostbusters, the video game. This is definitely one of those that have been on my list for quite a while. And from what I hear, that this is the better version. That it looks so much better than the PS3 and the Switch version. Sorry, not Switch version. Than the Wii version. Next, we have another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DVD. Now, I'm not sure if these are ones that I already have as part of my Turtle Van collection, but I figured I'd get a look and find out. One of the things I love about the Far Side Gallery is its smart humor. Like, you actually have to get the references in order to get the humor. Like, it's way into there as far as the humor goes. We went to a half-price books down there, which I wasn't sure if there was one down there, but decided to pick things. One of the things I picked up is Used Cars. It's a classic Kurt Russell film. In my opinion, it's classic. I mean, anything old really is somewhat of a classic in somebody's eyes. About this used car lot that wheels and deals and basically just anything to sell you a car, you know. And they get in a little trouble with some false advertising by somebody manipulating the tape. And so now they have to come up with a mile of cars. A mile's worth of cars. Otherwise, they're going to be shut down for false advertising. Now, perfect time for the holiday season. We have Home Alone. Now, I know this case is a little busted up and whatnot, but it is what it is. I'm not going to whine about it. It's going to be part of my collection until I can find a better case for it. But for now, I have it. And of course, you know, I couldn't walk away without getting Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I liked it better than the first movie, frankly. Better than the third one for sure, but the three of them that I'll watch is the first, second, and third movie. Now, I heard that there's like another one of it on Netflix, Disney Plus, not sure. But yeah, it's supposed to be a continuation from number 2 or like years after number 2. So, be curious to check that out. And then next we have Jumanji. Now, I wasn't sure if I had this tape already, but I couldn't resist, picking it up because I'm here, I'm there, and it's freaking cheap. Like, literally, these were like $0.25 a piece. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Worst case scenario, I'll give it away to a friend because I know I got friends that'll definitely take it. Next we have Scooby-Doo Creepiest Keepers. Now, this is one that I believe is where it's a variety pack of random episodes that they think is the creepiest. But, yeah, I saw Scooby-Doo and I had to pick it up. I mean, you know. Now, I am a fan of Star Trek. I bought Star Trek Nemesis, the Collector's Edition. Because I wasn't sure if I had it already, but if I did, I didn't have the collector's edition for sure. And like for a couple of bucks, why not, right? Now, here we have Operation Dumbo Drop. Now, this is an older film where they have to basically fly this elephant someplace, I don't remember where, and drop him out of the plane. Hence the term Dumbo Drop. But I don't remember this film exactly, but I do remember that I did enjoy the film. So I'm a little bit of a fan of Incubus. I like a couple of their songs that they have. And I saw this compilation of their music videos, or this concert. Not sure. Again, saw Incubus, purchased it, didn't give a crap. But definitely wanted to watch it. So my buddy KJ gave me her copy of Silent Hill 2. Now, personally, I've never owned a copy of Silent Hill, but I'm very curious to play it. I'm very curious to see how it compares to Resident Evil. Because I know that's the other side of, the horror genre, kind of. Because, they have that kind of rivalry. But, again, thank you, KJ, for that. Really do appreciate it. I'm a fan of the Rabbids games. And so I decided to pick up Rabbids Go Home. It's this interesting little DS game. It was pretty cheap too, so I had no problems picking it up. So here we have the custom PlayStation edition of Doom. Now, I've been a fan of Doom since it came on floppy disk, way before 1.666. But, yeah, had to pick it up. Always was curious of it being on the consoles. Had to see how it is. It actually plays pretty decently as far as Doom goes. So I'm happy with it. And again, since I was at the video game store for Vault Days, we picked up Final Doom. Yeah, this comes with Doom and Doom 2 and I believe one other version of Doom. I don't remember which discs have what exactly, but I love Doom, and I had to pick this up. Like, I need to have Doom for every console. Definitely going to be picking it up for the Super Nintendo, the 32X, whatever I can get my hands on. I love Doom. And next we have a bunch of action figures, which actually came in these plastic bags here, but for some reason or other, the first take didn't go so well. So first things first, we have this Batman Returns toy. As you can see, we have the Penguin here in his little car, and what's nice too is that when he rolls, that umbrella tends to spin with it. No action footage with you today, so let's continue on to the next one. Next we have one of the chickens from Chicken Run. Those of you not familiar, chickens try and escape and get their freedom. It looks like it has something that goes in the back that would trigger it to fly across the table, but unfortunately we did not have that piece, so it is what it is. So next we have Woody. Yeah, I'm showing you my Woody. Yeah, as you know from Toy Story, As far as I believe this is actually a Burger King's toy. Actually, this is a McDonald's toy. So here we have the Pink Ranger and the Red Ranger from the original Power Rangers series. These are 4-inch figures. I know they're from 1995. Can't really tell you any more about them because they really don't say all that much on them. For those of you that know me, I love Power Rangers, especially the original series, as far as they can with the original Rangers. Now, I did like Turbo, the Power Rangers movie. I did like that series of Turbo. And I did like the Power Rangers up to Zeo. I have not seen it past Zeo because reasons. Alright, next one is, as you can see, we have Minnie and we have Goofy. These are both from Epcot. Well, these are Epcot based, but from what I hear is that they're actually McDonald's toys. Next we have a football player, and he is Mr. Anderson, number 35. Now, personally me, I don't care for sports, but I think I know a person or two that will take that in a heartbeat. I've definitely seen figures like that around, especially in this place that my buddy KJ shops at. So next we have a couple of figures from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, not my particular film. Haven't seen it in a long time. Haven't really watched it in a long time, so I don't remember the characters' names. My daughter tells me the one in yellow's name is like Phobius or something like that. Fabius. I don't give a shit. Okay, so next on the spinning carousel, if you will, we have Wonder Woman, which is supposed to be a cup holder. And then we have Catwoman, followed by the Boy Wonder, Robin. So next we have Zeus and Hercules. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Oh yes, Hercules. And of course, running around the corner and running around, we have a couple of Spider-Man, followed by Spider-Man, and followed by Spider-Man. Now, who remembers the classic series Kablam with their segment, Action League Now? Now, what you see here is the naked He-Man doll known as the Flesh. And then, next, we have one of his trusty sidekicks, Stinky Diver. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out who that other guy was because I found out that that bottom part is a drain plug. You know, the kind that they had chain where they pull it out. Yeah, I didn't know either. But yeah, Stinky Diver. Who knew? So, first we have Inspector Gadget, followed by the Wizard from Sword and Stone, some random motorcycle dude, and then we have Michael Jackson, Pocahontas. It actually looks like Michael Jackson, and then some random gem. So, first we have Bert next to a surfboard. For some reason or another, I didn't know he even surfed. And then, oh look, it's Bernie and Ert playing baseball. The old family game, the old manly game. And then next we have Bert in a boxcar and in a taxi. The taxi, believe it or not, is actually 1983. That's a year before I was born. Just to give you some perspective, I am 37 years old. That Bert's older than me. Oh my god. Now, you've seen the movie, you've seen where he's from, you've heard about him in comics. Welcome, the Rocketeer. And here we have the secretary to the Ghostbusters, Janine Melnitz. Yes, this is one of the figures that caught my eye when I decided to pick up all these bags of figures. Not a figure you see too often, and I had to pick it up. Even if I give the one I have or this one to a friend. But, yeah, definitely a good pickup. It's a good one. He is. Now, this guy does not want to stand on here for some reason or another, but here we have Daffy Duck. This guy is a son of a bitch to get on the stand because he will not stand. We have this random green elephant, for some reason or other, comes apart into puzzle pieces, and this little dog that, when you wind it up, it will actually do backflips. Like, no joke. The next part of this is too big for a small part of the camera, so I'm just going to show you guys these while the camera's pushed a little far away. So, first, we have another thing that my buddy KJ gave me, it was a stuffed little Grogu. And he is very soft and very fluffy. And then last but not least, we have some comics here. Now, in no particular order, we have Ralph Snart Adventures. This is the kind of cartoon style that I enjoy. Like, I don't know what it is about this kind of cartoon style, but I definitely enjoy it. And look, we have Ninja Gaiden for the Tiger Electronics advertised on the back. Is that not cool or what? And next we have a series called Secret. This is issue number 1. It's teeth with which we to English, damn it. Read, fuck. And next we have a comic called Secret. This is volume 1, Teeth with which to eat. And it has the creepiest smile on the front, which, and again, you know, we have that weird style. We have Megaton Man. Yep, Megaton Man, yes. Which, like I said, I love this kind of cartoon style. Like, this is my jam as far as cartoon styles, or as far as comic book styles. We have Trencher. I don't know if you guys can tell, like, I pick up these oddball comics and comics that have stuff that has familiar material, kind of. Like, the Max. I mean, who remembers the Max from Liquid Television? Not sure if I have this comic already, but didn't have a comic book collection on hand, so picked it up anyways. And then next, I didn't even know they had comics of this. So we have a couple of Turok comics. Like, no joke. They actually have comics of Turok. And then we have a couple, I'm not sure if this is a double-sided comic or whatnot, but it's advertising both for Dawn Vampirella and Vampirella Fairy Tales. Which, not bad, not bad. But that's going to do it for my pickups today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been your host, Richard Dubya. Wishing you a good morning, good afternoon, a good whatever. I'll catch you guys later. Take care now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.